Hey everybody, and welcome to Mood Food. My name is Ellen Minier and I'm your chef nurse. So today we're going to be talking about omega-3 fatty acids and how good they are for your brain. It's back to school time, so our school of thought today is going to be how we can incorporate more fatty fish into our diet. And this recipe I'm going to share with you is one of my kids' favorites. They love having this wrap in their lunchbox. It's super good brain food. So I'm going to start by talking about this beautiful salmon here. It's really good brain food. If you see that white marbling that goes throughout the fish, that is full of omega-3 fatty acids. You need between about 700 and 2,000 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids a day. And research has shown if you get that much per day, then it can really augment, not replace, but augment any treatment for disorders of the brain such as attention deficit disorders. I'm going to start by showing you how I like to cook this fish. I like to use parchment paper when I cook fish because it keeps the moisture in and it keeps you from having to use extra or additional fats. So I'm going to use this parchment paper. I'm going to show you what I do with it. I'm going to take this fish, it's about an inch thick. I'm going to put it right down in the middle of this parchment paper. And I'm going to give it a little sprinkle of salt and pepper. And just a smidgen of olive oil. And here's the secret to this style of cooking. The French call it en papillote. I'm going to fold the parchment paper over the fish and I'm going to start making creases around the outside. So see what I'm doing? I'm just making little folds all around the outside of the fish packet. And when this cooks, it's going to create a bunch of steam. And that steam is going to trap in all the wonderful moisture and keep this fish tasting and looking delicious. So there's my little packet. I'm going to put it on my sheet pan and throw it in a 375-degree oven for about 10 minutes per inch thickness of the fish. See you in 10 minutes. Here I have some completed fish that I already cooked. I'm going to take it out of the parchment paper so you can see it. Next thing I'm going to do to make these whole wheat cucumber wraps with Lemon-Dill Aioli is make the sauce. I'm going to start out with about 4-ish tablespoons of mayonnaise in this bowl. And I'm going to get a big bunch of dill and the juice and a zest of a lemon. Some of you might remember this trick. If you roll the lemon and press down on it and squeeze, then you get more juice out of the lemon itself. So I'm going to start with grating the zest of the lemon right into the bowl. This is one of those mood food elements I have been talking about with the color and the taste and the texture and the content. Beautiful color of the lemon. Just yellow just naturally makes people feel happy. A little pinch of salt and pepper. And the juice of this lemon. Do the other half too. Woo! that shot a bunch of lemon juice into the air. My life feels brighter already. All right, I'm going to whisk all this together. Just give it a little head start before I add the dill. You want it to be kind of thin, which is going to help you drizzle it all over the finished product. It's going to add delicious flavor to this wrap. All right, I'm going to chop up a bunch of dill. Add that in. Mix it up. That looks really, really tasty. These are little Persian cucumbers. I like these because you can eat the skin. There's not that many seeds in there, but it adds that textural element that's so important in making your mouth feel excited and making your whole dish more interesting to eat. Just gonna take the ends off of it. Save that for the chickens. And give this a thin slice. Let's do another one. Okay, so I've got my dressing made, my cucumbers. I've got some gorgeous organic salad greens here, some spring mix. I've got my fish, and I've got some whole wheat flour tortillas. These are gonna be the base of our wrap. So once the fish is done cooking and it's all cooled, you set it aside. We're gonna take some of it, about a 3-ounce piece. Now that it's cooked, I'm gonna take the skin away. And I'm gonna kind of flake this into big chunks. This is about a 6-ounce portion, so this will make 2 wraps, like that. Got your flour tortilla. Nice bed of greens. Some crunchy, delicious cucumbers. About 3 ounces of the fish. All those omega-3s. Omega in Greek means great, so this is a great way to introduce your kids to eating more fish into their diet. Some of the studies show that just eating fish twice a week can really improve mental function. The way your neurons communicate and interact with each other can be greatly improved by just twice a week eating fish. So I'm gonna roll this up as tightly as I can. It's pretty full. And that is a salmon cucumber lettuce wrap with Lemon-Dill Aioli. This is Ellen Minier, your chef nurse. Hope you enjoy. Be well, everybody.